What's up, YouTube? Today I'm in the Celica. It's been a while since I posted, but been doing a few things to the car. For one, I got this shift knob. I believe it's called a SSCO shift knob, something like that. It's really good looking, feels really nice. Then I got this little spacer so you don't see the gap right there, which this was $50, that was like $12. It's a little expensive, but the feel is great. Like, it feels very good. Been a while. Part of that was because one of my wheel bearings went out, and I just really didn't have time to do that. So that kept me busy. I changed out my subs. Well, kind of cleaned up the hatch a little bit. Have more space now. Put these subs sideways like that. Anyways, they look pretty good. Don't take all that much space. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the sunroof first because my exhaust is probably gonna be hot until I was just driving around in it. So this is the exhaust and that's the sunroof. I'm gonna go ahead and unpack that real quick. So here's the sunroof, glass sunroof, by the way. Got this from this guy from the Facebook group. Forgot his name, but he sells quite often. Got it for $140. Pretty cheap. So nice compared to the other one. Glass, so clear too. The other one looked like trash. Can't even see out of it. But it's gonna replace some. It's gonna change pretty soon. It's so clear though. Yeah, it might have been why it was deep. But this one's pretty much clear. It's pretty good. Way better now. Here's the DNA exhaust. Looks pretty clean. 4-inch tip with the silencer, which I think I'm gonna take off. Pretty sure. And smaller waist muffler. Take that off probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll have enough time today because I gotta go back to work, but got the sunroof installed. This is gonna have to wait a little bit. Should be pretty easy, hopefully, but I'll have to do that tomorrow. To you guys, it's gonna be instant, but see you guys next clip, which is gonna be tomorrow for me, but a few seconds for you guys, pretty much. All right, to take off the exhaust, all you're gonna need to do is take off those hangers right there. It's the tip of the exhaust. There's another hanger that's connected there. And there is gonna be 2 bolts. I believe they should be 14mm bolts. Should be. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna get into it. And then there is another hanger somewhere here, back here. So, pretty easy. Only gets hard when these don't want to come off, so I put some WD-40 on them. And yeah, this is what the underside of the 2ZZ looks like. Kind of clean, not all that much rust, just a little bit here and there. But yeah, that's basically it. Wait for your exhaust to cool off a little bit if you've been driving it. If not, you can probably just go at it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and undo the bolts first, which is pretty much the only 2 bolts you gotta take off, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna take off those 2. Another thing to note is the size of this freaking muffler. It's huge. And then the tip, pretty restrictive. And then there's just a little tiny pipe going there. Supposedly, I don't have a catalytic converter. That's what the mechanic said. But I don't know about that. Or actually, yeah, it looks like they might have just welded a pipe right there. Unless that's the catalytic converter. Anyways, I'm going to be putting an O2 sensor extension. Supposedly that gets rid of the check engine light. But that's going to be at the end of the video. Right now I'm going to focus on getting this done. Huge difference. Huge muffler, smaller muffler, and just basically straight from there. I think should be done. This thing gets hot pretty quick, so I'm not gonna let it get too warm. There's a little dent that I actually did, but it's alright. This sounds pretty good. Check for any leaks. Hopefully there's none. There's a gasket in there. Timed those pretty good. Just these 2 bolts. This is all set up. This hooked up. Everything seems to be good. And this is what I'm concerned of right here. I didn't put a washer on the back one, nor on this one, the front one. But it doesn't seem to be leaking. I did keep the OEM gasket. Hopefully there's no leaks. Do this real quick, just so seats come off.